All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another live New York session. It is Friday, May 19th, 2023. And before we get started, we want to check the news here. As we can see, we have some major news at 11 a.m. We should be off the market by then. This is when the Fed's chair Powell speaks. So that might have a little bit of effect on price at that time, but once again, we should be out of the market by then. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade the G.S.A strategy, and we're going to implement that with the cheat code indicator. So the first thing we're going to do is turn on the cheat code indicator. As we can see, currently price is not giving us a signal, and it's not sticking out of any Bollinger Band. So if we were to do an intraday trade on the 1 hour, we wouldn't trade this. Price is not ready. So the next thing we're going to do is figure out what is the overall trend. We can clearly see that price has been trending downward as of late. And also multiple lows has been broken. So let's go ahead and grab our trend line here. We want to draw a trend line. In fact, I probably might just make it this way. And I'm going to do it that way. So let's save our progress here. And now we're going to go to our lower time frame, which is the 15-minute. And so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the current trend, which we can actually see here that price has broken this last structure here. We saw a swing low here, and price kind of bought up and hit a swing high and went down there. So we're going to conclude that price is currently bullish as well. Actually, I'm going to actually say that price, I'm going to stick to my bias. Price is actually currently bearish as well, just like we said. So we just put our trend line like this, right? And so now what we're going to do is we're going to raise this trend line because we're focused on current price. This is where we're going to actually draw our trading ranges, okay? So from this last move here, this is our new swing low. And price originated from this swing high up to here, okay? So this is our swing high up here. And then we saw that there was a breaker structure right down here. So this is a bearish trading range. Let me go ahead and save our progress here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our fib here. We're going to go from the most recent high to most recent low. And we have our 50 to 60% area up in here. So this is going to be our sell zone. I'm going to draw a line from there. So I'm looking for price to, if anything, really come all the way up into this area and do a counter trend buy, come up into this area, and then further sell back. That's what I'm looking at. Let me go ahead and turn on the cheat code indicator here, and let me do this. We can kind of zoom in and see price a little bit more. We now adjust it, and then we get close to the 930 back. Down together. Yeah, so this lets us know here that the zone is valid because it's lining up with this Bollinger Band. So that's why I'm looking for price, because price did stick out with Bollinger Band a little bit. So I'm looking for price to kind of buy up into this area, kind of trend buy, and then sell down. So that's exactly what I'm going to be aiming for. So with that being said, We have a little bit over 9 minutes before the 9:15 candle closes. So we're gonna wait for that. Then the 9:30, and then when the market officially opens at 9:30, we're gonna strictly focus on price action. And then wait until you get a good valid entry. So we only have a little bit over 9 minutes, so stay tuned. So 9:15 candle has closed. So it's a possibility that price might do a counter trend buy. And then hit this area and then sell down. Now, the 9:30 candle probably won't close until maybe in this area because it might retest this area and go up. So I might plan on doing the counter trends buy. I might do that. But of course, jump out as quickly as possible if I get my profit. The price can go anywhere up in this area and then decide to bunch down. I'm going to still plan on doing the sell, but I might do the counter trend buy. Might do that. So it just depends on where price ends up within the next 10 to 11 minutes. It could be up to here by then and be ready to reverse. So if that happens, let's say here, I'll just focus on getting 450 points in gold. And then ultimately, do down into this liquidity. So here, this is this was TP. Yeah. So this is going to be TP1 of 450. 450 points of base. Then TP2. That would be, I said, 800 best bets. Definitely going to aim for. Let me go ahead and set my alerts, and then we're just going to wait, and then get it going. Be right back. All right, so I set my alerts. So next thing we want to do is zoom in so that way we can clearly see, closely see what price is doing. Let's bring that to here. Yeah, that's perfect. So you can see that price is buying up already. That's the reason why I'm looking forward to come down for the sell, because I'm looking forward to do a counter trend buy and then reverse it anytime and then go down. That's what I'm looking at, because price is broken previous structure, broken previous lows. So to me, that really looks like that price is fully reversed to set down further. So we have a little bit, we have less than 9 minutes before that happens. So now the funny thing about it is we'll see what price is at 9:30, because price could still be testing this area and it could stick out as bulge again. Now, if that happens, we might just focus on getting the buy. try to get as much as we can before price goes up and reverses. So I'm going to pause this report until we get close to the 9:30 candle. At 8:29, that's when I'm going to put in stop loss and take profit. Depending on where price is at. If price is still here before the 9:30 candle closes, then I might just go for the buy, put in stop loss and take profit for that. But for some crazy reason within the next 4 to 5 minutes, price is kind of up to here, then I'll focus on the stop loss and take profit for the sell. But we'll see. But stay tuned. All right, so it's 9:29, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in the stop loss and take profit. I might just catch the buy and up and then come out. So let me do this. So I got it in there. So we're going to strictly focus on price action. We'll see what price ends up doing. Yeah, we have about 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and get ready. 3, 2, 1. Now we see that the HMA is currently below price, so that might be a sign that price is trying to buy it up. We'll wait and see. And we know price is testing that area. Unless it's trying to sell instead. It might sell early, but let's wait and see. It might be selling, so let me go for the sell and see what happens. Hopefully I didn't pull the trigger too quickly, but we'll see. Gotta work on my discipline and stop pulling the trigger so quickly. We'll see. Yeah, it's dropping. Step out the boat. Hope I did not pull the trigger too quickly for that. Jumped out a little bit. He's sticking out of that Bollinger Band. So now I'm gonna go for a buy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Showing my bias and that. Wait for the next payment. really sticking out that voltage again. So sign of reverse it. They're not. I'm gonna wait and go for that buy. Let's see if the next one does. Sticking out that voltage in there now. So I might sell a little bit more, and then it's going to reverse. That's why I'm waiting. So we have for the 9 minutes before the next payment closes. Sit on my hands and wait. Because the more price sticks out of that Bollinger Band, the more the major reverse is going to be. So, so that's why I didn't take a sell there, because even though I already got some money there, I'm trying to trap everybody and then reverse and get all that liquidity. That was really sticking out of that Bollinger Band. And less than 7 minutes. Would have been a nice, decent sell, but just sticking out that Bollinger Band, I'm not taking no chances. So now we see this wick. So decent sell, but still could have been risky. That's why I didn't take the trade and jumped out to a very small loss. Because price could have easily went down and came back up. Easily could have been drawn down. So this is a very good sign. So now we just need to wait for the next candle, and if that next candle triggers a cheap code buy, we in there. Yep. All this will be down here. As we was going, we'll be glad. I'm patiently waiting. We'll be on liquidity. So we have a little bit over 2 minutes. We got a little bit over a minute. Less than a minute now. Let's see if the next candle triggers the Chico buy signal. We got a little bit over 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Chico buy. Y'all see that? Once price starts moving, I'm going in. Yep, I'm going in for a buy now. Yep, and go ahead and take it. We're gonna keep on watching this price carefully. And we can get out the money, jump right out. We call this extreme in the market. Let's see what happens. Let's get it. Pushing up. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's just bail after that. There we go. Get it going. Let's go. Let's go. Patiently wait for the price to go up. Is on the cheap code buy. So patiently wait for the price to move. see 10. There we go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. 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 So you gotta be patient and trading. That's price take its time before it really starts to go. So we're kind of starting here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give it, 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 give it. Let's go. 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 All right, just closing the first partial trade there at $40. So now, see if this price continues to go up and on the trail. Stop loss. Now I'm actually got a profit. Okay. We continue to push up and then like trail everything. I'm going and close my second partial trade. All right. So I made a total of $41 today. So let me document my results and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my results with you guys. Hold on. So as you can see, this on my live account with NVFX. And then I made $41.70. So I suffered a big loss on Wednesday. So that was, I believe, on the 17th. Yeah, that was on the 17th. So if we go all the way back from the 15th of this week until the 19th, which is today. So as you can see, I'm only $28 in the hole as far as recovering that big loss that I suffered Wednesday. So once I get that back next week, then I'll be back in the green, and whatever I profit from that point forward will be pure profit. But then still, we made some money today to recoup those losses, and that's good. So unless there's no throughout this whole month, we still made some good money as far as this month. So we go all the way back from, let's see, May 1st, all the way up to today. So we made about $212, which is good. That will cover subscription fee. So we still did good. That's the first 19 days, so that's not bad. But yeah, we did good on this trade today. Kind of glad I jumped out because this may be a counter trend buy before price decides to sell down again, or it might go up further. So I might do a back testing session on this, but that's pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up for the week. See you guys next week. Bye.